What the business is? This your boy LB Easy, aka the Mayor of Mars. Shout out to all my Hotbox astronauts for tuning in, and this is LB Easy presents.
Wow, that was easy.
When I say go, everybody better move. When I say go, everybody better go, 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 go. When I say go, everybody better move. When I say go, everybody better go. Yeah. I'm in. Whoo, I'm in my zone for real. So, we right back at it this week. Got to give a shout out to my sponsors before we get anything started. You already know, shout out Mix Masters. Make sure you follow them on all social media right now. Mix Masters. They deliver. They'll do custom cocktails. They'll come to your event and bartend. And I promise you, every week I get right. So shout out Mix Masters. Check them out. Order something today. It don't matter where you at, it'll be in the mail. And I bet you it'll be good when it get there. So, we're going to go ahead and get started with this week. We got two amazing guests this week. Now, one, she going to make sure you look good. She got the body butters and the lotions and creams and shit. Make sure your skin good. You know, black don't crack, but she make sure it stay smooth too. Now, my next guest, she gonna make sure you look good when you're in front of the camera. I'm talking about if you need your concept right, it's up to her. So let's go ahead and give it up right now for my two lovely, amazing guests. We got Ryder and Sockx.
Woo!
Hey.
Don't forget the eggs.
Don't. At first, I'm like, somebody Wi-Fi is a little slow because I'm hearing who, but I don't see nobody saying who. My dog.
Listen.
Sockx got a whole cheerleader squad. She got a whole live audience over there.
Right. Oh my goodness. I need my audience. What about cheerleaders?
I'm telling you, shit. I feel unloved. I'm telling you.
I'm all by myself.
Let me clap off the camera. You know, that's my audience. Shit.
Thank you.
How y'all doing today?
Good. What about you?
Oh, man. Doing great, man. Blessed with another day. That's all you can ask for. Get to that money. All day, every day. So, two amazing people. So, let's go ahead and start off. We're going to start off with Miss Ryder. Right? Now, you did acting before, you know. We talked a little bit about that. I saw you in your skits and stuff you did before. Now you're doing I don't want to say beauty. Is it beauty products? Is it considered beauty products, or is it wellness?
Well, skin essentials.
Oh, okay. The body butters, body creams, and stuff like that. Okay. So this only for male, female, you know.
No, it's for both.
Both? Oh, okay.
It's for both.
Oh, so I need to get some of that and make sure my hands soft and shit, you know.
Yeah.
Can't have rough hands.
For you too.
Bad. Y'all don't make any beard oils?
Yes, I have beard oils and I have beard balm. Where did I put it?
Oh, she got the whole thing right there. Oh, let me get that right in the corner. I feel like I'm in the store in the hood like, hey, Papi, how much that is right there? Oh, shit, natural beard.
Yes. Beard balm.
Say less. Say less. Oh yeah, that's gonna keep you styled right. That ain't moving nowhere. Good stuff.
Soft and luscious.
Ooh, I need to get me some. All right, we're gonna talk about that. I'm gonna need to get me some of that. Now, what made you want to get into the body butters and stuff? Was it something that you were doing for yourself, and you just say, hey, I'm finna?
Well, no. I'm already in the healthcare field. I'm a massage therapist.
Okay.
So,
both of us, me and Sockx was like, okay, make sure I write that down. I need to schedule an appointment.
Yeah.
2020 been stressful.
So I was thinking about, I was like, for some reason, you know, I had this thought of what it'd be like to make candles. So I ended up starting doing that, and I was like, maybe I should do a self-care package. So I made candles, body butter, and the face serum. But then I switched it to the perfume. So I have one. And ultimately, God put it on my heart to do it. So I ended up doing it. You know, when you tell you to do something, you're supposed to do.
Hey.
So, this is the self-care box.
Let me. Boom.
So you can see it.
Okay.
It's all messed up because I'm trying to
put that ad on there. Okay, boom.
Right.
You got oils, lotions, and creams and butters.
I'll go ahead and send my address after this.
She's about to send that over. Like, go ahead and just send me that.
So this is the body butter. This is one of the body butters. This is the first body butter I actually made.
Chocolate
and it really didn't come out right. But now I have it coming out the way that I wanted to come out, and it smells so delicious.
Oh, that little fluffy and soft.
Right, I was about to say that's some
marshmallows, like.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then the burning fragrance oil that I have, you can put it in like the little tea light candles.
Oh, bad.
And then just put a couple drops, and it scent the room. And then this is one of the first candles I made.
Oh, okay.
It has lotuses in it.
Hey, Lotus Fly Bomb. What?
She don't even know she just got me.
I'm telling
you.
I was like, well, I need some of that smell good. You know, ain't nothing like when you walk in the house and.
What?
Right. When you come home and the feng shui is right, you know what I'm saying?
I'm telling you.
Everything's good. And then I got my perfumes.
Okay. You can tell she do this when she be on YouTube and stuff. She put that hand behind it.
I watch too much YouTube.
Make that thing focus.
The cologne.
Oh, so you got something for the fellas. Okay.
Yeah. So, yeah, I'm just getting it together. Doing my best. I know I'm going to be working all weekend making products so I can open my website.
Yeah. And also, so me and Sockx can get our package because we definitely put in the order before the show over.
Of course.
I be doing a double Sockx.
Let me get that right there.
Right.
Be like, what you got on that right shelf right there? Let me get that too. That looks soft.
Right.
I'm telling you, get that and start doing gifts. You know, get a couple from you. They come in just one size, or you got different sizes that you're selling, or right now just one?
Right now it's just one size. Like I got the candles are 9 ounces, the body butters are 4 ounces, the roll-ons are 10 milliliters, and then the burning fragrance oils are 1 ounce.
Put your social media back up so they can go ahead and follow you on that. Now, definitely, that's just me personally. If I would have tried to do the candle stuff, I know I would have fucked it all up. The candles would have never came. It would have been like, what the fuck is that? But we definitely want to check that out. So definitely going to try that out for you. Now, Miss Sockx.
Yep.
Director. Creative director.
Yep.
Producer. Like, what don't you do?
Well, I don't do a lot of stuff, but you know, the main stuff I gotta knock out and do it.
Hey, so what got you into directing and creative directing?
So I was a model.
Okay.
Yeah, that's
model.
Dead. Yeah, no. Dead. But I just had the resources. And one day I seen a picture and I said, you know, I'm going to make this come to life. And I had the models, I had the photographers, I had the videographers, I had the artists, like the rappers. I knew everybody to make this one picture come to life. My first project was called Bright Summers. It was neon colors by the pool, Bright Summers. And after that was the beginning of my career. And I just never looked back.
That's what's up.
Okay. So you work hip hop only or hip hop, pop, rock? It don't matter. Just
right now I'm hip hop, kind of, you know, pop ish. But I have worked on sets of Spanish artists. Yeah. And that was a whole different.
Yeah.
Those are two different entities. I'm gonna tell you that right now. But, listen, a whole bunch of color, a whole bunch of animation, energy is different. It definitely is different from hip hop and rap. But you know, to be honest, the work is still the same. 100%.
Yeah. So y'all, where y'all from? Like, are y'all from Orlando? Or? Original?
Coming out the west side.
West Orange County. Okay. What about you, Ryder?
I'm originally from Michigan.
How did you? Hold on. Michigan.
What part?
Romulus, outside of Detroit.
Oh.
I have
Yeah.
no. Cool. I know what Detroit is, so Romulus. Okay. Now, when did you come to Florida though?
My mom moved me down here when I was younger because she didn't want me in the environment.
Okay.
So
All right.
to Coast, which is near Jacksonville and St. Augustine.
Mm-hmm.
So she moved down there. I was staying in Miami for a little bit.
Hey, that's my home team right there.
Really?
That's the crib.
When she was getting her house built in Palm Coast, I was staying down south with my brother's grandmother. And then when she got the house built, I ended up moving there. And then I moved to Port Orange. And then 4 years ago, I ended up here.
Port Orange, yeah. My pops used to live in Port Orange, Daytona area. Yeah.
Yeah.
Bad. Ain't
Yeah,
nothing
my
really
traveling life ain't that important. I've been here for umpteen years, my whole life.
She said, raised here, born here,
Yeah.
I'm from here. Hey,
My whole thing.
hey, but look at that. You from here, so your network was already ready to go when you started to get into the direct and stuff. So that's what it is.
Yeah.
All the basketball players I used to like bully, they're now rappers.
Bully. Now, Sockx, I met you at a fashion show for Closet Freaks, and I knew you was a bully. I knew it.
Oh my gosh. Not that sweet innocent face.
I'm saying, I'm sweet and innocent. They just was trying me, so I had to let them know.
You had to give him that X.
You fuck with.
X.
Exactly.
Nah, you Gucci. Now, so here we are. We was talking about, damn, I can't remember what we was talking about in the pre-show. Fuck it. I'm finna jump to the next thing that came to mind. Sockx, you got a podcast that you doing
I
coming
do.
back. Now, your podcast, it's a mandatory to take one shot, right? It's called
Yeah.
One Shot Mandatory.
One shot mandatory.
So, where your drink at right now? I know this not your podcast, but that means that you a drinker. I know Ryder got a cup over there. I saw her sipping.
Yes.
I need my liver to relax because Moneybag Yo is coming on Sunday, so I need to, make
Okay,
sure that,
so that means you got Friday and Saturday. Well,
Friday and Saturday I gotta just make sure all the water is,
can't-
get my liver
see,
flushed.
that's the thing. You can't just jump into it. You got to work your way up to it. Help me help you.
All right, I'll take one shot.
Okay,
I'll take one shot.
wait for it.
I'll be back.
All right.
Take a shot.
So, Ryder, what you sipping on while we waiting for her to come back?
I have some Mixed Masters.
We had the City Girls in the background over there. So you on what?
I just
Hold
put
up.
your thing in.
You sipping Mixed Masters? What flavor you on?
Which one did I have? I think I had the
Yeah, I'm on the strawberry Hennessy.
I'm back.
one.
Yeah, this is actually my favorite one, the strawberry Hennessy, and that melon cooler comes second.
I like all his drinks.
Oh yeah, I'm always tipsy halfway through the show. Oh, she brought up a Patron. I thought she was.
She fancy.
I thought she was gonna be slick and be like, "Let me get this vodka." Like, no, she can't.
Ew, no vodka.
All right,
no
so she-
Ciroc, no, none of that. It's tequila only.
Tequila.
Exactly.
Tequila
She a drinker for real.
only.
Yeah, she a
Yeah.
bully. I can see it now. She be the one talking about one more. That's not even a real shot. That's the practice one. I can see it now. Nah.
That's why people are, they just let me have my way on set because they're like, you know what, I don't even have time to go back and forth for her.
Oh, shit, she passing out
You
tequila
should have
shots.
got
I'm
you a shot
hiding.
glass so we can monitor if you take an actual shot.
Oh, it's gonna be, you'll see it in my face.
Okay. She
Okay.
gonna start sweating. Be like, so, shit, you know what the fuck I saw? I'm like,
All right, y'all ready?
oh, the bottle bigger than you.
It really is. I honestly got this from Puerto Rico. Somebody brought this back.
Hey, Boricua.
Let's see if we see the throat.
Let the Patron hit that bang, hang in the back of the throat.
Listen, I wasn't ready for that.
Yeah, tequila fight back. I don't know what you thinking. My Patron lasts forever. I drink dark without a problem.
Dark. The only dark I will drink. Yeah, there's not a dark that I would drink.
Yeah, everybody be on Hennessy. I'm not really a big Hennessy person. I
Ew.
drink it, but everybody be like, yeah, Hennessy, da 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 da. Man, I'm finna tell you straight up. My pops was heavy on Cavassier. So that's his dark. I like,
Pastor Cavassier.
hey, Pastor Cavassier. Everybody singing.
Everybody's
now.
singing now.
And now my thing, honestly, I like vibe drinking. I don't like nothing I'm gonna be, all that shit. Some Crown Apple, Crown Peach, something like that. Don't even put no mix with it. Just put some ice in that motherfucker and sip, and I'm Gucci. But you got everybody, I want Hennessy. Man, shit, I drink if I got to, but brown is my go-to. But they always say don't trust a girl that drink tequila, so that's all I'm finna say. Ryder, what's your drink? See Sauce turn her head sideways.
Well,
What's your drink, Ryder?
I drink everything, honestly.
Oh, you on go.
Yeah.
As long as it's in
I
front.
stopped
Okay.
drinking Hennessy for a while. I stopped drinking Hennessy and then I switched to bourbon and whiskey.
Okay.
And then I still drink it a little bit, but not that much. I haven't drank it and no. I have drank it. But it was Mixed Masters drinks, so
Bad. Yeah, that's the only time I really have a mixed drink is from Mixed Masters. Usually I drink my liquor straight up. Like,
Mixed Masters. I'm gonna have to try them out. I have a homegirl who makes like drinks. It's called Toxic Waste. Those things are. Woo!
Definitely. On the season finale, which is actually my birthday, December 10th, I'm gonna invite all the guests to an actual in the studio thing, and we're gonna have Mixed Masters with all the different drinks and shit. So you're gonna get that invite, come on through, boom. But also they deliver. Just put in the order. That it'll be mailed to you. They'll make a custom drink for your event.
Really?
They'll bartend your event. Yeah, you'll always see them pop. I promise you'll see them. They'll pull up them coolers, and it's go time. You better get it while it's there, because it's been many a times people been mad, and I'm sipping because I get mine as soon as I walk in the building.
right.
But all right, so riders will drink anything that come on the table. So next time you see her Sockx, just give her that Patron. She can't say no.
It's on deck, ready to go.
See, nah, that's scary. I'm not asking Ryder for shit. I'm coming with a bottle of water. Ain't doing none of that shit. So, all right. So, Birkin bags going crazy. Fix your face. Ryder already know. I don't see it.
Buy me a business.
Right.
I don't
There's
see it.
things that you can invest in instead of buying a
Birkin bag.
So, how much they charging them for? I know they crazy, but how much they running them for?
It's gotta be obviously a lot.
Because
I think 30 to 50 grand.
See, I'll take my Louis bag. I'm good. I'll take my Louis bag.
But they're
Louis
buying.
bag.
They're buying it for the name. They're not buying it because
That name ain't gonna pay
Right,
rent.
because they
It's
ugly.
like regular bags.
They're the same shit you can get at Burlington Coat Factory. They just got the
Let me
tag.
tell you something. My friend, she bought a purse. I forgot where she got it from. And then because she was in California, so she bought a purse, and this lady was selling like Chanel emblem things.
Yeah.
So she ended up putting it on the purse, and I guarantee you cannot tell if that's fake or real unless you go on the website and look and see if they got that color.
Wow.
Get it how you live, shit. But I don't get it. I don't get it. Like me spending, I like Louis only because my name LB, so LB, LV. It's kind of like growing up, we didn't have luxury shit, and then when we was doing what we did, everybody was getting Gucci, so I wanted to be different. That's the only reason I got to it. But even $4,000 for a bag is still a lot to like. I could put that money to something else. So when people talking about $20,000, $30,000, $40,000 for a motherfucking bag, bruh, I'm just not in that tax bracket, I guess. That shit don't sit right with me.
And even if you are, don't buy me no bag because I'm gonna sell it for money for my business.
Yeah, it's like I don't want a bag every day.
Be like, baby, what that bag I got you for Christmas? I don't know.
On the corner.
That's
Like,
like,
what corner?
I stole it.
I'm gonna say on the corner. He gonna walk right into it.
Yep, that house right there I bought. And that's funny. Like I was saying, Lil Baby bought his girl some land, some property, instead of buying the Birkin. And you know, I guess if we get so caught up with trying to show off, like, man, I got it, I can do that, da da da. Nah, bruh. You can't take the money with you, but at the same time, why waste it?
That's
Right.
not it. I
Especially
wear
if you got
backpacks
kids.
anyway.
Oh,
Especially if you got kids.
oh, shit. I don't have any kids, but I have 6 nieces. So trust me, I know
Yeah,
that
you
money
gotta
can go
invest
somewhere
in
else.
them. Invest in their future.
Yeah.
That part. Yeah, I have a kid. I call him my road manager. He really is.
He run the
controls my
show.
schedule.
Yeah.
Yes, he does. But yeah, I have 3 businesses and all of them are in his name. So, I'm all about that, to be honest with you. He sees what I do, he knows what I do. In fact, when you guys check out my music video, he's my drop. Like, he made my drop.
Okay.
So don't forget the X.
Okay.
Oh,
Yeah, so Birkin bag, nah.
Yeah.
Negative.
bag who?
Exactly.
And you start thinking about that when you have more responsibilities.
Yeah.
Because when I was a jit, don't get it twisted. It's a list of people that could say a list of things I did stupid. But now I be like, let me do this.
Right.
Because you got to think about tomorrow. Like, I don't have any kids, but like I said, I have 6 nieces, so I know about preparing for their future. We get so caught up in our society with rich, we forget what wealthy means. And that's where I'm trying to go.
Yeah, that's why I always correct somebody when they talking about they want to get rich. I said, I want to be wealthy. I don't want to be rich.
Yeah.
I want ownership.
Bam.
Yeah.
Everybody's so happy to sign that back of the check. I want to be the one to sign the front.
Right.
And that's all it's about. I started my first business when I was 15. And ever since then, it's always been get on that grind. And I think, now we're starting to see that with the new generation, because their parents in the same boat that we're in the sense of saying they're not gonna support you. They just want you to work. They just want you to work your whole life. But this here, why be at a job, sit there and make somebody else rich?
Yeah.
Do something you love to do and get paid to do it.
That's how it was when I first started massage.
Mm-hmm.
When I first got my license, I went to I'm sorry, I'm distracted by this pimple. Okay.
Oh, you watching?
You know what?
She's still watching it.
I am.
It's like a car crash. You want to turn away, but you like.
Right. It's like, damn, what's happening next?
wait. Give me a second. Go.
Go slow.
But I had started working at Massage Envy right after I got my massage license.
That's my spot. I won't lie.
Stop playing. I will book.
So I left.
Put your ad name on so somebody can DM you. So what's your schedule?
So I left Massage Envy a year after, and this was 2016. A year later, I left it because I kept thinking, I'm like, I'm working like a dog. I can make my own schedule.
Mm-hmm.
I can make the money that I'm supposed to make and not get paid a quarter or less than a quarter of what they're giving me. So I decided to just go on my own, and I was on my own for 2 years. And then I got into a car accident. I was massaging athletes. And then I had ended up getting into a car accident, which slowed everything down. So I'm just now trying to pick everything back up. But, yeah, I couldn't work for nobody no more. I was like, you know what? But then I had to get a job.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do.
Okay. Yeah, exactly.
But you don't give up on that dream. On that grind.
Right.
At all. Fun fact, the day that I did Bright Summers was a Sunday. That Monday, I got fired from my 9 to 5. I know, that's crazy, right?
God said, there you go.
Exactly. That's exactly what I'm talking about. They called me in the office and they was like, look, call me by my government name, obviously.
Yeah.
And they was
Which will
like,
remain nameless.
this is not gonna work. And I said, okay. You want me to finish out the day? No? I bet. And ever since then, I mean, I had another 9 to 5, but that wasn't nothing compared to this real one that I had. But yeah, that I can't. Working for yourself is completely different. The scheduling, the only thing that's on my schedule is that my son has to be to school at 9 a.m. Other than that,
Yeah. Now, the one thing I always tell people, the mindset you have to have is, if you don't grind, you don't eat. So when you're working for someone, every 2 weeks I get a check. I can bullshit this and still get my check. But when you working for yourself, you bullshit this, you're gonna be homeless. So and hungry and shit.
Homeless.
Yeah. So I always commend that. Like me personally, I went I got a 9 to 5, and my 9 to 5 was literally supposed to be I'm just gonna keep it for a little bit. But I ended up getting a nice job, which remained nameless, that pays good, don't work weekends. I got flexible hours and shit, and I was like, oh, cool, and great benefits. But still, I still do my businesses. And now at this point, it's like, all right, that was good. It may be time to just transition out now, all the way. And I don't knock anybody because, everybody's not an entrepreneur. But at the same time, just know your worth. When you're at working for this job, $15, $20, $30 an hour, if they could pay you that much, how much are they making? That's what I always say. If you could pay me $60,000 a year, how much are you making? Because I'm not the only motherfucker working here.
Yeah.
Yeah. And with a trade like massage therapy, man, girl, you better make that money. Shit. I'm trying to book right now. Shit, I'm quite sure and that's the thing. You have to realize, what are you worth? So when you're creative like Sockx, you can take somebody's idea, bring it to life. That's something that a lot of people can't do. I've been in those studio sessions when I'm like, y'all niggas got no vision. Like, and it's kind of hard when you're a creative person and you looking at somebody like, okay,
what?
Tag me in, I got you, But,
yeah.
When you see that, it's all, I love to see people that see their gift and say, all right, how can I eat off of this?
I didn't know that this was a gift, to be honest with you. I learned it was a gift when, I'm gonna keep it real, I procrastinate a lot. I used to procrastinate, like in school. That night before, I would write a 6-page paper and it'd be 5. I would be it. I was like, yes.
Everybody like, how you did that?
I don't know.
Just type.
Exactly. So I never knew I was blessed with a gift until I got into this field, because it would be so many things would change from the original meeting of, I would write a treatment. A treatment is your music video on paper, by the way. I would write it, and when we get to filming, it's like things never go right. Things never, and I would have to change on site. And when I changed on site, it would go well. And that's when I knew that, okay, this is what I'm supposed to be doing. Because 9 times out of 10, I'm gonna keep real, I don't even know what I'm doing.
It just flow.
It's a feeling. Then it's okay. The artist trusts you. When that's another big thing, having the artist trust you. That's major, because creatives, people don't tell you, but creatives are sensitive, like really sensitive. I'm talking about. You want to talk about somebody who want to cry by themselves? You think emo music? In school everybody used to be like emos. Nah, creatives and artists are emos for real.
Emotional.
They are so emotional, and they get sensitive about certain things. And when you can convince somebody that this is the vision that you need to put to their work, it's like it's fun. It's hard, but it's fun.
Yeah, and you see that a lot when you're working with somebody, like you said, for someone to say, all right, this is my baby and I'm going to allow you to do something to it. It's always like, all right, cool, let me do it. And it's that feeling of when they say, damn, that's fire, you're like, yeah, okay, all right. I was just in a session a week ago. Bro drove all the way up from Miami to do the session with me up here. And he was like, I'm just trying to lay this stuff out. And every idea I was popping, he was like, oh hell yeah, yeah, oh. I'm like, damn, all right, cool, we good, you know, because that's what you're waiting on. But that comes second nature to creatives and to us, because we don't look at, like you said, you don't look at it as a gift. You know, Ryder, you doing candles and all that. You look at it like this is something that I wanted to do. I checked it out and do. But now people like, hey, let me order that. Let me get that. But that's what it's all about. So I always try to tell all my nieces own a business. And the oldest one is 21. So that's one thing that we made sure the next generation knew, was go out there and own a business. Go out there and understand about how to save money, how to invest, so even if you don't own a business, you know how to manage your money.
Yeah.
We don't teach that all the time. You know, credit scores and all that stuff. A lot of us messed up our credit score before we was even grown, and, you know, spent years trying to fix that motherfucker.
Yeah.
I don't know where Sockx went. She failed off this bit.
Sockx, where you go?
Well, she'll call back in shortly. She was doing something with her phone. She just disappeared. There you go. See right there. Boom. What happened to you?
Listen, we're not gonna talk about what happened. We're just gonna continue.
All right, so all I seen her go like this and then disappear. Like, all right, so Ryder, how you been today? You good? You gotta keep the show moving. You just gotta keep it moving.
Listen,
She happy. Just all right. So how about them Dolphins? Now, right now the biggest topic we all talking about right now is voting. That's the next thing on the list. I don't ask people their political views in regards to who they're voting for and all that stuff. I believe you stand on whatever you stand for. However, I believe it's important that you let your voice be heard. So November 3rd, voting coming up. I always want to push that to people. So we have deadline for registrations is already done. That was October 6th. And this is just in the state of Florida. So if you're watching in Cali or anything like that, you got to check your local. Absentee ballots, deadlines, October 24th in Florida. So now early voting ends on November 1st. If you don't want to early vote, make sure you go to the polls on the 11th. I mean on the 3rd. God damn, I'm fucking... On 11/3/20. Make sure your voice is heard. Now, I remember... Y'all have any bad voting stories? I remember my first time actually being eligible to vote. I moved from Miami to Orlando because I came for school, and they wouldn't let me vote. My absentee ballot didn't come in the mail. I went in, they was like, oh, well, sorry for you. So ever since then, I make sure that I'm voting everything. How y'all feel about that?
Actually, it'll be my first time voting.
All right.
I never before.
Never voted before? Mm-mm. So what changed your mind?
a lot.
Man, I gotta go.
Cheeto gotta get up out of there. What about you? Sockx? With an X?
I'm voting.
She said, I'm voting. I'm on my way. And how did you get how did you get the name Sockx? Like, where did Sockx come from? And I'm gonna get to you too, Ryder, because I want to know how these names came out. Because I love to hear the origin stories.
So, I was Sockx. Like I said, my name is, you see what my at name is Sockx_5. So, I played basketball my whole life, pretty much, and I would wear long socks.
I thought you were trying to show the socks. I was like, oh, shit.
No. But I had long socks because I would dive on the floor for a ball so my knees wouldn't get messed up. So I had like long soccer socks. And then after a while, they just went from long soccer socks to long colorful socks. And so when coaches came to recruit me, all the girls had puffs in their hair, so you couldn't tell us apart, to be honest with you. And they would say, we want the girl with the socks. And at that point, that was like in 7th grade, I promise. In 7th grade, I got named Sockx. And I've tried to change my name to my government name. I tried to change it when I was modeling. Nothing would stick. And my name has been Sockx ever since then. And I said, you know what? Let me just own the name. And then, here we go.
So Sockx, don't forget the X.
Don't forget the X. Because everybody wants to spell my name with a Z. And I'm like, that's normal. Everybody wants to spell something with a Z. That's lame. And then, you know, socks, they like the red socks, they'll say Sox. And I'm like, no, socks that you wear on your feet, but with an X. And they're like, oh, okay, cool. So Sockz. And I'm like, don't forget the X.
And honestly, I won't lie, because when we was at the fashion show, I was like, so you be interested? She's like, yeah, I'll be interested. I said, so what's your name? Sockx.
That's your government.
Like, I'm like, and she said it with a straight face, like, and I was like, well, I guess here we go. It's Sockx.
Yeah, it used to get to the point where I went to Dr. Phillips. So my mom would come up and they'd be like, oh, I'm looking for, I'll tell y'all my government name, I don't care. But she's like, oh, I'm looking for Taylor. And they'd be like, who's that? And like, you know, the girl, she wears the crazy socks. They're like, oh, Sockx? Oh, yeah, come on. I was like, what in the world? So I would never forget the first time she ever came home and she was like, they call you Sockx for real? I said, yeah. She says, no. The people in the office. Like, they call you Sockx. I'm like, yeah, like, that's my name, Mom. And she's like, okay.
She got the whole school.
Until this day, she came on set and they're like, oh, you're Sockx's mom? And she's like, oh, you weren't lying. People really think your name is Sockx. I said, yeah.
That's how LB is. LB started as a nickname when I was 12. My brother was the only one that called me LB, and now, if somebody ever said my government name, they'd be like, who?
Oh.
Sometimes I forget how to spell my government name, and I'll be like, wait, oh shit, don't put LB. So I had to do a DBA to make sure that I could put LBEs and still get paid. But anyways,
that's right.
Because people write checks, like I go DJ at an event or something like that, or they'll write it out to LBEs. Be like, oh shit. I used to be like, oh, I need a new. Nope, I got that all taken care of. So, Miss Ryder, how did you get this name Ryder? Because I'm Ryder.
I'm saying that.
Okay, so originally when I started doing hosting gigs, I think it was like 2014 when I started hosting, and like I didn't want to use my government name because my name's Shaniqua, and that's a long ass name.
You can say that.
Yeah.
We got hosted tonight, Shaniqua. Like,
that don't even sound right. So I was reading a book. I was like, I need to change my name. So I was reading the book, and I believe it had the name Ryder or something in there. And so that's how I changed it. It's not because I'm a rider or all that.
She said, no, I will leave you. Like,
I will.
I got
let me out the car now. I'm not going to jail for you. Bye. No rider down over here. She said, fuck that. Why do I have to die? Like, and where are we going if I'm riding?
Right.
All right, so, but that's cool, though. I love to hear these origin stories because it's always something totally different. People be thinking LB is like my initials. None of my names start with L or B. None of them.
Wow. So where'd you get the name?
I was, 12. I had my first record deal, and my brother was like, oh, you need a name. And at the time, I was just going by my name. You know, I'm a kid. Like, the fuck? And, yeah, it stuck. But nobody really called me that except for, like, if it was in that circle. But as I got older, it just transitioned. You know, as I'm playing football and stuff like that. It wasn't until really college when it was just like, I was like, I don't want nobody saying my government name because nobody's ever said my government name. It's always been some kind of nickname. You know, playing sports my whole life. You're always going to get some kind of nickname. But when I got to college, I was just like, I don't know these niggas like this. So you don't get to know my government name. And it just, people introduced me that way. And now it's to the point that when I tell people my name, they don't even believe me, that's my name. I'm like, all right, cool, fuck it. You know? Only good thing is if the cops ever ask for me, you'll never find me. We're looking for blah, blah, blah. I don't know him. Yeah.
I'm
saying. I like that.
Yeah, but hey, it is what it is. I like that kind of shit though. Mm-hmm. Now, my question is this to you all. I had a guest on a couple weeks ago, and we was talking about how being successful or following your dreams affects you in your personal life sometimes, because people may not understand that, hey, I got to get to this. Like, this isn't, I can't just put this to the back burner. I got things to do, and my schedule is not a regular 9 to 5 schedule. I may be up, even if you do work a 9 to 5, okay, when I get off, now I have to work another 8 to 10 hours of my dream. Now, we was talking about, hey, fuck it, I guess that's just the cost of living. Do y'all find that as an issue as y'all push through y'all careers as business owners?
Not really. I don't be paying attention.
I guess it's just for dudes. Dudes be having that issue. Girls, women don't have that issue, I guess.
I mean, for me, it's a little. As far as relationships go, it is kind of. It's so funny that you say this, because me and my business partner were just talking about this. We have male clients, so I can be in the studio at 3:00 in the morning. My male clients, they don't really have a curfew on when to call us. So it might be 2:00 and they might say, hey, I need you to send somebody some paperwork. And if the person that I'm with does not understand that, of course they're looking like, why are they calling you at 2:00 in the morning? And it's like, this is what
this industry don't have hours.
This has to get done, So I know, and then my work schedule, I live halfway in Atlanta and I live halfway in Orlando. So, and then the time that I do have that's free is for my son. So I really don't even have the energy or means to be, connected with somebody who doesn't understand that, because it would be frustrating to explain. And that's another thing. I'm not an explainer. Like, it's either you just get it and that's it, or, because I feel like
you wait here while you figure it out.
Right, exactly. While you trying to figure out what I'm doing, you just sit over there, and I'll come back to you if I have time. If I don't, then you know what happened, and that's just where I stand at. Like I said, I have 3 male clients. They are my main priority clients, and then everybody else is customers. But it's so much to them because it's personalized. Like I don't only do their music videos. I might do marketing with them. I might have consultation to where I go in the studio and I help them with the actual song, or like we travel. Mm-hmm. And so it gets to be a lot. Like, for instance, I had to go to Daytona yesterday just to do a location scouting. That took up my whole entire day. Somebody wanted to ask me, and I'm like, oh, well, I want to do something. If you want to do something, well, come with me, because I can't do it. Like, so it's one of those things where if they understand, I'm with you. I'm with you. If you don't, I don't care. So
you gotta find somebody that's equally yoked. You gotta find somebody that's on the same page as you, that understands what you're trying to do. Because if you don't, then it's gonna be hard.
And the misconception is that they're on the same page, meaning they're in the same industry. That's not the case. The same page means they understand what you're doing.
Right.
Definitely.
They're not gonna stress you about it. Thank you.
I don't want nobody in my industry. I don't like you knowing this. It won't work. It won't work. It's almost a competition almost. And I've been there, done that.
Yeah, when you're both in the same lane, it's like, I appreciate
I can help you. But you know what I'm saying.
It's always that one time when they try to say, well, why don't you do it this way?
Don't tell me how to do my shit.
So that's why it's like, you on that side of the industry, I'm on this side of the industry, that's cool. But being in the same exact lane, that's just never going to work. And like you said, there's a lot of times it's just that intimate time is more of a, you can come with me. Like,
right.
I can't set 6 hours to side, just me and you.
Right.
That's not going to happen all the time. And when I can, like in y'all case, like I said, I don't have children, so I may have a couple hours out this week that I can say, all right, but da-da-da. But in y'all case, y'all have people that when y'all do have time, that free time goes there. So that's another understanding that has to have. So yeah, and we just was chopping it up like, well, fuck it, success over relationship. That's just what it's gonna be,
To be honest, because I have 7 brothers. I'm the only girl. That's probably why I'm so rough. But
that's why she cutthroat.
Hold
on, you the youngest, oldest, middle, what?
I am. They call me baby because I'm the only girl, but I'm literally one step above the baby of the whole entire bunch.
But you're the only girl, so.
But I'm the only girl, so they just call me baby.
Yeah.
Exactly. But I'm on. I learned from God. It's like they always used to say, "Girls gonna come and go," but the more money you make, the more girls are gonna come. So you gonna have a plethora to pick from.
Yeah.
As of right now, I can only pick from people that I know that are building too. Like, and that's just how I am. I'm not even at my prime. I'm just starting. I'm only 2 years into this. So to have somebody that doesn't understand and that's okay with just being a manager,
yeah,
and that's it. I can't do that because ain't nothing wrong with it. That's just not what I'm on.
Yeah, somebody I was talking to had told me they made a great statement. They were like, they say, in this industry, because he's a business owner, easy 6 figures each year, easy. Like that's just normal for him. And multiple businesses in different industries. And I asked him because he recently got married. I was like, so. Dang, that's cool that you was able to figure that out. He said, honestly, up to this point, until I met that person, I didn't know. I just thought people gonna come and go. But I had to look at it like your life is a book. Everybody will not make it through the end of the book. They may be just there for that chapter. So enjoy that chapter and keep it moving.
Yeah.
But once you find that person that's the happy ending, then that's when you have the happy ending. You'll know that when you find it. So ever since then, that's how I tell everybody, because I have younger people that I'm maybe mentoring or something like that that's asking me those questions like, well, shit, my girl tripping or my boyfriend tripping because I'm out this late or I'm doing this or I'm doing that. Well, they have to understand that you have a dream. And if you ever give up on that dream, you're going to do nothing but resent them for that.
Yeah.
20 years from now when you're looking like, I could have been famous or I could have had a multi-million-dollar business. I could have started this or done that. So I always tell people, follow your dreams and the rest will come.
Yep.
The rest will come. Now, don't follow your dream blindly and you just not making no money and you homeless talking about something. It's going to happen. Nah, motherfucker.
Negative.
You better go get a job. Now, y'all both iPhone users?
Yeah.
Okay, AirPods? Y'all got AirPods?
I'm scared to get AirPods.
I lost mine.
Yeah, I lose stuff quick.
See, I felt the same way, but I got AirPods, and I fuck with them. The only problem is I forget they're in my ear. So now I look like that old man with the Bluetooth in the store. I'll be walking, I'll be like, oh, shit. Yeah. But Apple's coming out with a new design for the AirPod that's going to actually eliminate the stem on the AirPods. Now,
why would you do that?
I guess that's the idea. They haven't released the actual spec for it, but I guess they're trying to keep up with the other companies that don't have a stem because a lot of people don't like them simply because they poke out, they stick out, and you can see them. I don't even know about it.
So it's gonna be able to stick in your ear and fit the mold of your ear.
That's what they say, but I didn't even get the Pros. I get the regular AirPods because the Pros feels weird.
I had the Pros. I like the Pros.
I didn't like the Pros. It's like it had a headphone and also a little nipple on it that was poking inside your ear and shit.
Yeah, but my ears are small, so.
Oh nah. Mm-hmm. I don't have small ears.
So I need that little nipple in my ear.
Somebody gonna listen to this shit be like, a nipple in the ear? What the fuck?
Nipple in your ear, they gonna crop just that part out. Nipple in your ear.
Oh yeah, what's the timestamp of this shit right here? This shit going on the promo. 51. That nipple in the ear. Socks over there like shit, she's still with the cords. Now, the cord's cool, but with the new iPhones, it's not even a real headphone because you can only use it on the iPhone.
Listen, I'm really having a hard time because the reason why I had the whole dysfunction is because I needed to charge my phone. But had I had the headphones, the little, you know what I'm saying, the earpieces, I could charge my phone. And iPhone iPhone is a monopoly.
The
They know
shit
what they
is
doing.
horrible. They put the plug right at the back of the phone. So now you can't even sit your phone up when you're charging the motherfucker. You gotta lay it
What?
sideways. And if you want to do your headphones in that, you got to have a splitter. That's why
It's
they
too
did that.
much.
They did it so you say, let me get the
They're
Bluetooth.
making money though.
Yep. Now
It's a monopoly.
I got so many Apple products. They got me. I was team
You
Android
might
and
as well
I know
invest
it.
in it.
I already got stock. I buy stock in anything that I buy more than $1,000 worth.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I got stock in all kinds of equipment and all that shit. So, we're going to go ahead and get into this music. The BZ playlist. BZ playlist, as y'all know, I'm a DJ, so all the time people always ask me, LB, what you listening to? My guest is just as cool as me, if not cooler. So I asked them what they listen to as well, and this is what they got. So this week on the BZ playlist, we're going to go ahead and start off with my songs, and then we're going to work on to my guest. The first one up on my list is 6'4" by Cash Page. Now,
I love her.
hey, that's what I'm talking about. This song popped up on a rotation, and I just had to put it on my playlist. It's a nice little vibe, something to ride to, especially if you got the sunroof open. I promise you, this is the one you want to vibe to. The next one up came up on the rotation as well. We got Hot Boy Gravy with Ways. It's a nice little vibe to it. Check it out. More of a trap R&B vibe, but hey, listen to it. See what you like. Then I got the legend Juicy J featuring NLE Chopper, Loaded Up. Now, it's more of a newer song than the other two, but the shit still bang. I was in the truck, the shit came on, I was like, let's go. Now, my guest was on two different vibes, but the vibes was just right because both they songs made it to my playlist. So you already know. First up, we got Big Dog by Mo.
Hey.
Now, Sockx submitted this one here, and I won't lie to you. I put it on, and I immediately was like, hell yeah. This playing every time I'm in the truck, I promise you. When I'm zooming through it, you see me in the big expo. This is where I'm at. I'm playing this shit, talking shit, windows down, like, what you gonna do about it? So, definitely. And then Ryder was like, I want to hit you with something a little different, a little more of a vibe. So, I want to make sure I'm saying this right. Is it Give On or Give On? Or what?
Givian.
Givian. See, I was wrong in both of them. But anyways, Like I Want You. This came on. I was like, yeah, this is what I'm listening to when I'm in the Mercedes. So I got two tracks. When I'm in the Mercedes, it's this. Like I Want You. It's Big Dog when I'm in the truck. Because when I'm in the truck, I'm a big dog.
Hey.
Both of them made it to the playlist this week. And I want you to check them out because they both bang. All right. Now, ladies, before we do anything else, I always want to take this time after I do my list to just say, I appreciate y'all taking that time to come out and hang out. Anything on your mind that y'all want to chit chat about?
You don't want to talk about your pimple popper?
I was just about to say that one.
See, I knew that was gonna come up. I just wanted to make sure.
Because I'm still over here watching the video.
You still?
I know looking at
See,
it.
how did Ryder first say, I don't know about this, but she been looking at this shit the whole show. So Dr. Pimple Popper.
Is it weird that I like blackheads? Like I'll pop blackheads, I'll like extract them and stuff, but I can't stand pimples and cysts. Ugh.
No, them are a
It's
little
just-
different.
Yeah.
It's like it's a ooze versus a, like a firm little.
Yeah, that just pops out. So these.
Have y'all ever watched the show Dr. Pimple Popper?
Yeah, she be having some weird stuff. Like she gotta get paid guap because ain't nobody in their right mind finna.
Bruh.
That's like somebody. Listen, my daughter, she's 15, so I got a colonic yesterday.
Ha!
So yesterday, she was like, "Who in their right mind to just sit there and be like, oh, I want to help somebody poop today."
Somebody that's getting paid.
Done.
Now,
I'm done.
I won't lie. There has been times. Dr. Pimple Popper is a show I won't mind watching. I kind of like that. Ooh, whoa. But on YouTube, they be having those videos like when they get into blackheads and shit. The magnified
I
videos.
like that.
That's it.
Watch that.
That shit be crazy. You be like, Oh fuck.
Damn.
Yeah. So, all right. So I'm not alone. I thought I was scared to say it because I was like, damn, they gonna judge me.
No, you're not alone. Because I watch Black Cat videos all day.
I don't get it because I'm like, damn, I'm finna go buy one of those shits off of Amazon and just try it.
I'm done.
No, that shit be cool because you look at the face and be like, all right, but have you ever watched it? Am I the only person that watch it and be like, no, go to the right, get that one right there. Like, don't skip the good one. I want to see the good one because, you know,
right,
shit.
the one with the most stuff in it.
Yeah, you can see, you be like, yeah, that's going to be the good
How you
one.
gonna get it out? That's what I want to see. How you gonna get it out?
All right.
That's what I want to see.
See, and that's the thing, but you're right, because when the blackheads and all that shit, it comes out like this root or whatever. But with the sis, that bitch like cottage cheese and shit, or the people that bitch like dead skin cells, so it come out like black. And,
yes. Oh my gosh.
Or the ingrown hairs.
Oh yeah. Whoa.
Crazy.
But all it take is a clogged pore, and next thing you know, shit's crazy. I remember one time. This shit's so disgusting, but fuck it. I remember one time I was DJing, and I was DJing a birthday party, and I don't normally do parties, but I tell people I don't like doing parties because I don't like birthday parties. I'll do a turn up, but a birthday party like this, I don't do that shit. But they'll pay me more because they're like, oh, we want you to do it. All right, fuck it, double the rate. Mm-hmm. And this is why I don't like birthday parties, because people feel like they can talk to you so much while you're DJing. And this one person, this guy was up there, and he had bad acne. And he's talking, and one of his pimples just, psst, while he's talking, that bitch just, yes. I was like, the fuck?
That's so gross.
Thank you. And he's just talking. I'm looking like, damn, his face is horrible, bro. Like, it gotta be something you can put on that motherfucker. And that bitch just said, psst, and you can see that bitch shoot. Ugh. Yeah, see, that's exactly how I felt when it happened. So, both y'all.
Oh.
Oh my god.
So.
I ain't get it.
But that's the kind of shit that happens. Now,
I'll put that in my music video.
There you go. See, there you go. She gonna have it in a music video. just put a small little and size 0.5 font at the bottom. It'll be easy.
I'll put you in the credit.
When I saw that shit happen, now when I'm DJing, I always be telling people, I be like, hey, step back. This is even before Corona. Hey, step back. Because I promise you, if somebody ever pop and it falls on me, I don't like when people get too close, like my personal space, because people, you know, 9 times out of 10 they drunk when they talking to the DJ. Mm-hmm. Let me get up, da-da-da-da. I'm talking, nah, bro. I'm a germaphobe when it comes to that shit. Like, stay the fucks out my circle. But as a DJ, one thing I did learn: white people, they tip when they request songs. So my first white event. First off, my first white event was years ago. And when I walked in, they gave me the check when I walked in. When I checked the money when I walked in, that was because prior to that, I was doing clubs and shit. And, you know, at the end of the night, promoters be like, yeah, the night didn't go the way I thought it was going to go. So, can I, you know, that kind of shit. But they came, they gave me the money. I'm like, oh, shit. They were like, thank you. Then they gave me a $150 tip for just coming. Yeah, bruh. I was like, oh, hell yeah. It was a cheerleading event. Like, I got hired to do a cheerleading competition. Then people were coming up and requesting songs, but they kept putting $20 bills down as they request. Man, I'll play whatever song you got. I walk down there. I'll play the whole Michael Jackson album, because, you know, white people love that. Can you play Thriller?
I'm done.
Crazy shit. I had this little girl come up. She had to be like 6 years old, a little white girl, straight out the suburbs. Do you have any Waka Flocka? Girl, what the fuck you talking about? I played it, though, because she had her $20. I don't give a fuck what your age. Pay me.
Listen, they be going in. I went to school in Polk County, and I went to a bonfire, and they played nothing but Lil Wayne. And I'm talking about them white kids was going in. I'm like, what Lil Wayne song this is? Oh, yeah, this off the Carter or this off the dedication. And I'm looking at them like,
Mhm. Anytime,
Okay.
I'm telling you, ask anybody that go on tour. I don't give a fuck. It's a hip hop tour, and I promise you, everybody in that crowd, 90% of that crowd, white.
Mm-hmm.
Kevin Gates. If you look
Yeah.
at Kevin Gates stuff, if you look at his crowd, it's nothing but white people.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm telling you. But hey, money is green. I don't give a fuck what color you are.
Hmm.
Did you pay to get in? We're gonna have a good fucking time.
Make sure y'all stop at the end for your merchandise.
I'm telling
Right.
you, buy your ticket, get your merchandise. Let's take a picture. I don't give a fuck. Let's do it.
I know that's right.
Now, Ryder, I want to ask this before we get ready to get up out of here, though. Are you so you deliver by mail as well as are you gonna be opening up a store soon, correct? For your
On
products?
my website.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
It's just delivery, and if you stay locally, then I'll deliver it to you.
Okay. Okay. Now y'all get that delivery, pay for that delivery. Don't be trying to be lazy. You know, people try to hit you up when you have an online site. Your family hit you up. Hey, let me just pay for it so I don't have to pay the extra shipping and handling. Nah, pay all that.
Right.
All right.
You know, come on.
So when the site get up, just let me know, and I'll make sure I post it and push that out there. Now,
cool.
Sockx, got any projects coming up that we need to know about and you be looking out for?
So the music video for Big Dog,
Hey.
that'll be dropping soon. I know Yao Mellow Events is one of the biggest promoters out here. He's one of my clients. I'm doing his music video, Millionaire Vibe, so that'll be dropping soon as well.
Bet.
And then my other client, his name is Leak Baby. He has a lot of projects coming out. So those are my main ones, to be honest, because we've just been pushing.
Mm-hmm.
Other than that, I mean, that's pretty much it. Just vibing.
You gonna be on the scene wherever it's at.
Yeah.
Hey, good stuff. Now, ladies, I always like to thank y'all for coming out. Now, before we get out of here, we have to do the toast to the haters. Now, the toast to haters, you get to say your last words to the world. Now, you could say, fuck you, pay me, or you can say keep your head up and stay positive. It's your world. Go ahead and go. Whoever want to go first, we're going to go put y'all IGs up so they'll know where to follow y'all at.
Well, my cup's empty.
Oh, your cup's empty. Oh, she about to say, fuck you, pay me.
Well, whoever's watching, I want to wish, prosperity, abundance, good mental health, good physical health. Just keep pushing at whatever you're doing and stay motivated.
Okay. Miss
Yeah.
Sockx.
I'm more on the fuck you pay me part of it. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. I'm really just on some. Really just get to the bag, because nobody's gonna get to the bag for you. So get to the bag, one time. But everything that she said too, though.
Everything she said too, but fuck you, pay me.
Positive in there.
Yeah, just a little slight positivity,
No, that's cool. That's how you supposed to be. You supposed to be, hey, I'm positive, but don't fuck with me because I need my
Period.
coins. Hey, it is what it is. Now, ladies, I know y'all extremely busy, so I do appreciate y'all taking the time to come vibe with me tonight, chit chat with me. I'm definitely gonna send y'all the invitation for the finale if y'all able to make it.
Or
Turn the fuck up, and we're gonna really see about the drink. Now, I'm gonna have to check Sockx at the door because she's not bringing no motherfucking tequila to have us fucked up. Have us in that motherfucker lean as fuck,
Well,
talking shit.
crazy.
Everybody be leaning.
Ryder says she bought that life, so if you bring tequila, you and Ryder drinking it by yourselves.
That's fine.
Yeah.
Listen, she locked in now. Listen, I'll be real damn moisturized sipping this tequila.
Moisturize,
Yeah.
getting a massage, all that shit.
I'll be loose.
I'm telling everybody, bring y'all business cards and y'all samples. We finna be in that bitch networking. Fuck that.
Right.
But I really do appreciate y'all coming out and taking that time. Now,
Thanks for having us.
always. Now, I want to make sure that they got y'all social media. I'm putting that back up right now. Make sure y'all follow both of them. If you need anything, like you got a project coming up, you got to bring that dream to life. You don't know what you need to do, hit up Sockx. Your skin not looking right, your skin not acting right, you're not as soft as you want to be, you're not as smooth as you want to be, your house don't smell as good as it need to be, you hit up Ryder. So we got what you need right here. Period. All right. Now, once again, I got to give a shout out to my sponsors, Mix Masters, for always making sure we right. They always make sure my drinks are right. Right now, I'm on that strawberry Hennessy. Oh, my goodness. I'm leaning. I won't lie to you. If I didn't have these shades, you will see it.
Oh, Lord. Oh, Lord.
So make sure you check them out, Mix Masters LLC, on all social media platforms. They will deliver. They will come to your event and bartend your event. They will also, I told you I'm gone. They'll also make a unique drink just for your event. So hit them up, check them out. It's always a go. Once again, my name is LB Easy, aka the Mayor of Mars. Shout out to all my Hotbox astronauts for tuning in, and this was LB Easy Presents.
Hey.